Well, hi guys, from PABrewNews. It's a weird angle, but hopefully we'll get through the review. I don't really care if it's that weird of an angle, but today my phone is just not wanting to stay where it's supposed to stay. Okay, got one from the Susquehanna Brewing Company from Kingston, Pennsylvania. Something in my throat there. This is their Oktoberfest style beer. Reason for the season, that whole thing. All right, this one comes in. Hopefully they put an ABV on this one. It's a no man's land. From Pittston, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. Well, standard Pennsylvania beer, no ABV. So non-alcoholic. So that's good, because if you get into like a DUI or anything with this, you can sue the company for not putting ABV on their beer. Because as far as you know, it's non-alcoholic. Perfect. Hey, look at that. Okay, up to the light, absolutely somewhere between a honey and an amber hue. Soft streaming carbonation right up the glass, crystal clear as you can definitely tell, with a slightly off-white head, but pretty much a white creamy top to this one, but not a big head. So let's get some aromas. Little earthy, little peppery, little bready, little funky, little lager yeast esters coming to the front. Yep, just a little funky lager yeast coming up there. It's a hard thing for me to describe what that smell actually is. It's always a very lager-esque, kind of like that lager ester. But yeah, just a little copper coin in there, fall leaf, a little bit of that. Hints of breadiness. Copper coin, just nice little beer. Let's get into it. Cheers. That's interesting. Super smooth. It's actually got a nice low side of a medium body. Almost a medium other side of a medium body. Actually drinks really nice. Again, fall leaf, copper coin, breadiness, hint of caramel in there too. Earthy, of course. A twinge of something that reminds me of a lemon, or even a bit of something that reminds me of like a grapefruit or an orange. There's like a little rind, like an orange rind in there. And lemon, hint of lemon. Just a sprig of it, just a little bit. Stop missing the comments. Oh, I missed the comments. I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry, Craig. Did I mention there was carbonation? Excuse me. Excuse me, Craig. Again, the kind of slightly fruity lager ester is coming to the foreground. I'm getting something also like a little hint of a little lemon peel, just a little bit. And then you get into that bready, earthy, copper coin. Love you too, bro. Hints like that. Fall leaf. Hint of fall leaf. Extremely sessionable. I'm thinking it's probably about 5.5 in that kind of category. Definitely drinks really well. Crush these all day by campfire, that kind of thing. As far as color goes, it's on the lighter side of a Märzen. Märzen's a little bit more copper coin, little darker in color. This is like borders between a Fest beer and a Märzen, but the flavor compound is very diverse, very rich, and very bold for the style, honestly, because it has a lot of nice characters coming forward. So I'm going to give it's still a very simple style, but they did it really well. The Susquehanna Brewing Company over in Pittston, people beer by beer people. Now I know they put a lot of money in their brewery, and the beer that they generally brew is not my favorite. like, if you heard how much money they put in their brewery, they should be brewing like whales all the time. It's one of those kind of deals. Oktoberfest is a time for celebration, a time to honor beer's rich history and throw back a few good pints with a few great friends. This beer is our tribute to that notion. 2-row barley, crystal malts providing deep amber color and slightly roasted flavors. It's not as deep, yo, drunken one, beer for breakfast. Best way to do it. It's not as deep in color as I thought it would be. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. They are finished off with a slight hop bitterness from the Bavarian-grown Hallertauer tradition and pearl hops, along with Czech Zaz hops. Very good. It's actually not as spicy as I thought it would be for all that. In other words, it's an Oktoberfest through and through, and that's something we'll always drink to. Is it 2 with 1 O or 2 with 2 O? 2 also? 2, drink 2? I guess 2. Okay. Yeah. 2 good for you, 2 zeros. 2 O's. Drink 2, 1. Okay, there you go. Just checking. Okay, anyway, let's close this one up because I have another one to come up after this. Yay! Oktoberfest time. At least get it out of the way. And anyway, Drunken One and Craig, cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty damn good for an Oktoberfest. Go for it. Give it a go if you see it in your local area. It's called PABrewNews. Cheers. Boom. See ya. Be back. Bye-bye.